What is going on, guys? Han Yellow, another beer video. I got a gigantic beer today. This beer has actually been sitting in my fridge for about 2 weeks now. Just haven't gotten around to doing it. But it's Gigantic's IPA. So it literally is just called IPA. It's a 6.9% ABV IPA. Gigantic, if you don't know or you haven't seen my other Gigantic videos, Gigantic's one of my favorite breweries. They brew absolutely great beers, but it's not so much their beers. I mean, their beers are great. Beers is absolutely great for a brewery. I mean, come on, right? But the environment, the vibes there, just like the ambience that you get there, the beer tenders, just everything about Gigantic is amazing. I mean, they have a killer outdoor seating area that they have since got like huge old umbrellas for, and then they expanded their indoor seating like humongously from their little tiny, I wouldn't say tiny, smallish inside seating to like a huge like, I don't know, it's where they barrel age all their beers, so like you're sitting next to all these like stacks and stacks of barrels, and there's just like a lot of seating now inside. But yeah, so Gigantic IPA, 6.9% ABV, man. Oh, there is bottle dead on here. So today's the 25th of June. Not as awesome after 8/10/20 is what it says right there. So you're not going to be able to see that, man. But it says not as awesome after 8/10/20. So yeah, no, we're right there, man. We're good. We're at 6/24, or is that what I said? 24 or 25th? I think it's 24. Anyways, man, today's Thursday. So if you're curious, you can look that up. Let's get this into a glass. And I was gonna drink this just out of like a regular old pint glass, but then the pint glass was really far in my glass cabinet, and I would have to take out like 6 glasses, man, and they're stacked in there like tight too, because I have no more room for glasses. I'm not sure if that was my fault or like just that's how the beer is. But yeah, so I decided that I'm just gonna drink out of this glass today because I didn't want to remove all those other glasses. It poured with about 4 fingers of head. It is very, very fluffy, very soapy, man. It is a like a light but not light orange, just like a light burnt orange, I suppose. Yeah, just a very, very fluffy head. Tiny, tiny, tiny bubbles, all the way to slightly larger than medium, I suppose, ones in there. The glass, and we tip the glass a little so you can see. Yeah, just a very nice looking head, man. Beautiful, beautiful. The beer, similar color to the head. It's darker, obviously, right? But it's like this burnt orange color. It is not a haze. It might look like a hazy beer on camera, but it's like a cloudy beer. It's like a murky, cloudy beer. I wouldn't call it a hazy beer. You can definitely see through glass on the bottom, the base here, but it is just a cloudy beer. It's definitely not hazy, and it goes from like a darker, I guess, not so much burnt orange on the bottom here, and as you go up the glass, it becomes like a red-orange color, and it gets a lot more cloudy. Yeah, just a very nice looking beer, and I've had this beer many, many times, man. I'm not sure if I've had it from the bottle before, but from tap, I've had this beer so many times. They always have it on tap. It's one of their staples. Definitely check them out if you're ever here in Portland, man. Yeah, let's get the aroma. I totally forgot. Just got so excited. Yeah, aroma. Tons and tons of sweet, sweet citrus. Maybe a slight dank citrus, I suppose, but it smells slightly malty, slightly caramely. Yeah, a little bready, I suppose. If it wasn't for that bottle or Best By date on the bottle, I would think that this is past its prime, but no, we still got like a month. Yeah, let's call it a month. A little bit more than a month, but like a month. Yeah, definitely slight dank. Grapefruit, like all that citrus. It's like grapefruit, very ripe oranges, slight dank citrus. A little bit of, I'd say, peach. Maybe underripe peaches. Yeah, definitely peach. No mangoes, no pine. Nah, I'm gonna say no pineapples. I'm not really getting pineapples. And just like, I don't know. I don't even know what. It's like this slight, dank, overripe something. I just don't know what it is. It could be the peaches mixing in with the citrus. Or the, yeah, peaches. I was going to say grapefruit, but then grapefruit's a citrus. Definitely get grapefruit in here. No, it just smells good, man. Slight bready, slight sweet bready maltiness. Let's get into the flavors. Cheers. A legit taste. I'm gonna say not exactly like from Tap. I would say Tap is a little bit more crisper, a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more like refined, I suppose. But this is very, very close to that. I'm gonna say it's extremely close to that. I only say that because I feel like this is slightly maltier, slightly sweeter because of like the malty sweetness that's coming through here. But the hop flavor, the citrus, and it's like, when I say hop, like it's pretty hoppy up front, but it mellows out fairly quickly. It becomes slightly sweeter, malty sweeter. You kind of like hopped candy, like, yeah, I would say hop candy. It's kind of like that. It kind of melts into like that hop candy flavor. It's sweeter, slightly maltier, but you still have that like hoppiness kind of coming through. It's good, man. It's refreshing in a way. It's refreshing in a way. Yeah, that hop bite it's good. Grapefruit, definitely grapefruit coming through there as well. I'm gonna say very little presence of any peach, and that's towards the end when it's basically kind of down your throat already and down your throat already. Just don't make any comments about that. But yeah, it's like that sweetness kind of carries on into that peach flavor towards the back end of the beer. And up front, it's just all bitterness, and then becomes like hop candy. Bitterness still lingering, but like it's sweeter, maltier. I would say it's a very well balanced beer. It's not like a huge hop bomb, but it's also not like overly sweet. Like the flavors work very well together. You got the citrus notes, excuse me, and then you got the, I guess, I don't even know what a peach is. Peach more like tropical? I don't even know. You got that like stone fruit finish. Very nice. They all work very well together. Mouthfeel is, I would say, it's basically water consistency. It's just a tad more like, there's a slight more like thickness to it. Like a very little bit of thickness to it that's a little above water, but it's basically water. I mean, it's so close that it's like, I don't even know if it's even thick at all, or it's just kind of in my head. That's how close it is. But yeah, to me, it's just a little bit thicker than water, nothing crazy. But yeah, man, just a very solid beer. 6.9% ABV. It is not like a small beer. I don't even know why I did that. It's not a small beer, but it's also not like a huge beer. So it's not like double IPA or a triple IPA. So you can probably drink a couple of these. The 6.9 is, yeah, you can drink a couple of these for sure. I've definitely have done a couple of these there. Anyways, man, this is Gigantic's IPA, 6.9% ABV. IPA is the name of the beer. Definitely check them out. Highly recommend basically anything from Gigantic. I don't know if they distribute outside of the Pacific Northwest. I'm not even sure they distribute outside of Oregon, honestly. But if you ever find yourself in Oregon, in Portland, or if you're in Oregon, you can probably find this anywhere. Yeah, check them out for sure. Highly recommend anything from them, like I mentioned. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, comments down below, subscribe for more videos, and hit the bell for notification of new videos. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.